How many of you thought you were choosing love, only to realize later you were repeating the same painful patterns? The truth is, most times it wasn't you choosing. It was your wound. Your childhood wound was sitting in the driver's seat, securely deciding who you would be drawn to, what you would tolerate, and even how you show up in love. Hello, family. Welcome back to Courtship Academy. If you have been with me for a while, you know I've talked a lot about love, dating, and marriage. But along the way, I realized something deeper. Most of our relationship struggles don't actually start in adulthood. They start in childhood. That's why I have stepped fully into who I am now, the Godmother of Childhood Healing. Because your childhood wounds often pick your partners for you. They influence what you tolerate, how you love, and even the legacy you pass on to your children. And until you see them, you can't change them. So this channel is still about relationships. We're still going to be talking about courtship, but now we are going deeper. We'll talk about how your past shapes your love story and how you can heal, recognize this, so you stop repeating cycles and start building drama-free love and lasting legacy. Because your wounds shouldn't pick for you. And if you're ready to heal your story and choose love from wholeness, this is your space. Here is the first way wounds speak for you. They attract you to what feels familiar, not necessarily healthy. If you grew up chasing the approval of an unavailable parent, the chances are you will be drawn to partners who make you choose their love too. That's what's familiar to you. Familiar pain feels like home, but it isn't healing at all. It only leads to more pain. Second, wounds decide what you tolerate. If you grew up learning to stay quiet so you wouldn't cause trouble, you may find yourself in relationships where your silence is expected. Not because you choose it, but because your wound trained you that peace equals keeping quiet. So you stay quiet. Third, wounds write your love story. Perhaps you often find yourself as the fixer, the rescuer, or the one overlooked. That's not just some random bad luck. That's your wound repeating its script until you see it and break the circle. Sometimes you may feel marriage is the solution to your challenges, and that can drive you to marry anyone without pausing to ask if they are the right person for you or just what's familiar. Your trauma may even make you blind to red flags other people around you may notice. Why? Because those behaviors were normal in your home. So you end up with a spouse who mistreats you, gives you the silent treatment, and you enjoy it because maybe your mom endured that too. That's not love. That's trauma bonding. And sometimes desperation adds to it. We tell ourselves, oh, I can't afford to miss this one. I'm getting older and he's the only one available. So we rush in. Here is what I want you to remember. Your wounds choose before you do. But once you see it, you can change it. Once you name it, you can heal it. And that is what is important. So, here is my question for you. What's one pattern you have seen in your relationships that might actually be your wound choosing for you? Drop it in the comments. You're not alone in this. And if this video spoke to you, make sure you subscribe and share it with someone whose wounds might be choosing for them. I am Christine, the godmother of childhood healing, and I'm here to help you heal your past so it stops choosing your love.